I'll definitely look it up. I
That's
was
the best
watching.
thing. Like Owen did, he's done East Group,
I have no idea.
Map Sound, he's done it all. And my father too.
Yeah, when does it start?
What they do, so what they do is school treats it like a pro program. In March they take a break.
Okay.
They fall, whatever. And then April they start doing all lifting, body, legs. They work on their core and you just pound for
That's what he's trying to do. He's been trying to gain weight so long. Oh, we're live. Yeah.
Just wanted you to know before.
Yeah. Before I started talking.
Yeah. Do you want to switch me sides here?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. At least for now. Ooh, that's chilly. Yeah. Do you want to move? We can go over there, maybe.
No,
I think it'll be fine over there if you want. Or do you want to go on the other side of here? We're better over there? Okay. Oh, you tell her. We did it.
Well, I said it first, that's why he was...
Oh, did you tell her that? Oh, did you?
Well, because Layton's girlfriend, her dad, was landscaping.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's helped shovel well there with him at times, and he's helped him with the summer. He's mowing, and I said, we were maybe
Yeah, the first time, well, it is more of a whip.
What is that?
The first time I said weed whipping to my brother, because I got used to saying that with people that have one, but he's like, what are you saying? I was like, oh yeah, it's weed whipping. He's like, weed whipping? I'm like, yep. Yeah, you are whipping it. It's not eating it.
Mark. Who's the second guy? Charlie and...
That linebacker?
Did he get hurt? Or?
I know he got a pretty deep cut on his chin. I don't know if he went to the hospital or not. Then that last hit, that was like right down here.
Yeah.
He got popped. When I left him, he was going in the bathroom with Doc Carlson and seeing if he needed stitches or not.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't big. It was like that, but I don't know what caught him. If it was like the butt end of the guy's stick, because he didn't. That's all it was. It was like a in the face. So that might be him. Oh no, our kid. No, we got a couple kids out.
Okay.
He's gonna be in
Last
there
night,
too.
yeah,
Right
yeah.
there.
I know, that's why I was thinking that we should
Running into everything.
not be in the same spot. Yeah. Okay. We're moving, guys.
You can take all this.
Okay. Yeah, over here. Okay. Right here. Yeah. This works. Yep. We're just moving, guys, because we were right next to somebody else who I believe is going to be live streaming. And it's his home turf, so you know. Okay, so we're back at Osseo. And go ahead.
Smith to take the draw. Maple Grove wins it. Looks like Taverna intercepts it in neutral zone. Tries to work it over to Smith. That's going to be offside on Stillwater.
Oh, yes. Move down a little bit.
Smith to take the draw. Wins the draw over to Benier. Benier throws it in deep. Smith's in after it. Maple Grove goes to D. Smith intercepts it. Tries to work around three of the Maple Grove players. They come up with it in the neutral zone. Schilling with a nice back check. Schilling plays it over to Lunick. Lunick in the corner. Works it up to Benier. Back to Lunick. Maple Grove ends up with it for a split second. Then Lunick comes up with it. Lunick looks shrink wide to Benier. Ponies are getting a change. It looked like a knee-on-knee hit. They are going to call that. They're going to call it a knee-on-knee.
Also a good thing we're not over there.
And that's why we moved. Regner to take the draw here. Maple Grove comes up with it. Throws it in deep. Lunick in a foot race with number 7 for Maple Grove. Lunick loses an edge and goes into the boards. Maple Grove just tosses it down the ice. We do have Gorman in net tonight, who has to make a big save on a penalty on a power play for Stillwater here. Minute 39 left in the power play for Stillwater. We're going to switch units out. It's going to be Smith with Egger and Williams, Deal, and I believe that's Taverna on defense. Smith comes up with the puck, takes it behind his own net, working his way up through neutral zone. Maple Grove back checks. Smith ends up with it, takes the cross straight to the back into the boards. And Maple Grove gets it. Maple Grove flings it on net, just wide. And Maple Grove puts it back down into the Stillwater end where Smith is going to play it. Smith plays it over to Taverna. Taverna, back to Smith. Nice pass from Taverna there. Smith catches it on the backhand. Tries to split 2 defenders, and Maple Grove comes up with it. Williams with some pressure. And Stillwater, Benier intercepts it. He's coming up the middle of the ice. Shoots on net. And Maple Grove clears it down the ice. Regner to play it behind his net. Hits the brakes, avoids that hit. And chips it up the board to Benier. Benier's out there with Galloway and Egger. Benier plays it over to Regner, gets a stick on it, chips it in deep to Taverna, who tries to get it pinched off at the wall. Comes right out to Galloway, throws it on net. 20 seconds left in the power play. Maple Grove's gonna toss it down the ice, and Benier's gonna collect it. Veneer makes a nice little move around the forechecker. Carries it up into the zone. Throws it on net. Glove saved by Maple Grove. That'll do it for the power play. Back to even strength. Smith to take the draw. Maple Grove wins the draw. Heavy pressure on there. Chips it up the wall. Maple Grove looks to center it. And a nice block by Deal, which he has to be bruised all over the place at this point. Schilling makes a nice defensive play. Feeds it in the skates of Smith. Maple Grove right up the center of the ice. And good body positioning by Schilling. And here comes Smith, 1-on-2. Tries to make a move around him. And Egger throws it on net.
Oh, yeah!
What a shot by Egger from the side. And Stillwater takes a 1-0 lead. And I think that's Egger's second goal in the last 3 games. Regner set to take the draw here. He wins it clean. Back to Taverna, throws it over to Lunick. Lunick tries to find Regner in center. And they fire a shot, and nice save by Gorman. Ponies win the draw. Lunick takes it behind his own net. Tries to throw it up to Egger on the wall. Broken up by Maple Grove. Maple Grove regroups, goes D to D. Throws it up to the blue line. Nice back check by Maverick there. And Egger's going to try to get to the blue line and work the puck out, but Maple Grove's able to keep it in. Taverna over in the corner. Gets the puck, throws it up to Purcell. Maple Grove, quick shot on net, and Gorman makes a pad save. Stillwater throws it down the ice, but it's not going to be icing. It went on net, and they get a change. On comes Galloway. Number 18 comes in with speed, throws it on net. Gorman makes another nice save. Galloway gets stood up at the blue line. Almost got around the defender there. Smith in after it in the corner. Oh. Maple Grove. Shoot, they score. They're going to tie it up here in the first. It's 1-1, 5 shots apiece on that. Smith to take the draw. And Maple Grove's going to win that one. He tosses it in deep, and Lunick's in after it in the corner. Works up to Williams, who takes a hit. Smith comes up with it. It's a race for the puck. Galloway and Smith in after it. Maple Grove takes it behind their own net. Work it up in the neutral zone. Nice touch pass to Veneer. Veneer takes it, tries to swing it on net. Regner works it back in deep. And Lunick's coming over to the corner and puts a big hit on number 4 there. Takes the body. And Maple Grove's going to ice the puck, but it goes on net. A lot of action in the first 5 minutes of this game. Taverna throws it in deep. Veneer down in after it. Maple Grove centers the puck. Number 3 is going to take it into the pony zone. They have it behind the net. He looks out front, tries to center it, and Galloway makes a nice play to just get that out of danger. Maple Grove tries to throw it over to the wall and ends up coming back into their own zone. One-touch pass to center ice. Egger there to break it up, but Maple Grove ends up with it. Schilling gets a skate to break up that play. And it's going to be icing on the Ponies. Ponies win the draw. Grove gets it in deep. Galloway gets there first. Tries to clear up the boards and pinched off by Maple Grove. Galloway still working at it. Maple Grove working it in deep behind the net. Looking for options. Nice play there by Deal to break up that pass. And he clears it up the ice. Another icing that's going to be waved off because it's on net. Smith there gets a stick on it. Deal pulls up, tries to chip it to Egger. Egger finds Smith in the middle. Off his leg. Tries to keep it in. It's going to come back out. And Williams offside. Regner set to take the draw here. Maple Grove wins the draw. Regner comes up with it. Oh, that's Williams, I'm sorry. Taverna. Maple Grove gets it in deep, chips it up the wall. Tries to make a move to the middle, just throws it to the point. Shot on net, nobody saw it go through. Just a little wide. Gorman has to make another save there. Bobbles out front. Maple Grove with some pressure here, and a glove save by Gorman. .7:05 left in the first period. Smith to take the draw. Wins it clean, back to the corner to Taverna. Chips it up the ice to Benier. Benier looks rink wide. That's Schilling. Schilling throws it on net. I think it went off the shaft or the stick of the goalie. Benier throws it on, and 2 quick shots for the Stillwater Ponies there. Smith gets a stick on it to break up that pass. He finds almost had Benier for a breakaway. Maple Grove's goalie comes up to play it. Smith takes a hit off the puck. Oh, and Lunick runs him over. Smith in after the bobbling puck. And he's going to go off for a change. Galloway takes it behind his own net. Tries to avoid that defender. Works it up to Egger. Egger makes a nice move around the defender and tries to chip it up to Purcell. Purcell in the corner after it. He protects the puck and takes a hit for his efforts. Gets one back. It's going to be one-on-one. Galloway flips the hips and gets a stick on it. Nice defensive play by Brandon there. Pops up in the air and Gorman catches it. Regner wins the draw. Deal throws it up the wall to Purcell. Purcell pushed off the puck and Regner in after it. Deal throws it up the wall into some traffic. Maple Grove ends up with it. Good defense there by Galloway to break that up. Here comes Purcell one-on-one. Toe drives around the defender. Oh, and Egger almost backhands it in. Galloway all the way back to take it. Around the corner, up the boards. Purcell's trying to get there, but Maple Grove gets there first. In the feet of Egger. Maple Grove at the point goes D to D, and Galloway picks it off. He's off to the races, and he's tackled. No call. Smith over, get it in the wall, place it to Williams. Can't handle the pass, and Maple Grove comes out with it. Taverna tries to take the body, skates through it, and then he loses an edge. Taverna in the corner after it. Smith in to help him. Smith tries to get the puck. Works it over to Williams. And Maple Grove almost gets a shot on net, and Galloway's working up. He's got Williams with him, just tries to throw it at the net. It goes off the Maple Grove player's skate. Not a lot of whistles here in the last 7 minutes of this period. Oh, turnover in middle ice, and Gorman has to make a nice save. Regner to take the face off. Wins it clean. Ponies didn't start off doing too well in the face-offs, but have won the last 5 or 6 of them now. Maple Grove forced to regroup. Pressure by Schilling. 1-on-1. Deal sticks with them. They center it. And I think Gorman poke checked that out. Shot off Gorman's chest, bounces down, and he covers. Regner wins it clean again. Lunick behind his own net. Maple Grove intercepts, tries to center it. Nobody home. Bernier ends up with the puck. Tries to chip it up the wall. And that one goes just wide. Schilling in after it. Protects the puck with his body. Taverna tries to work around a few Maple Grove players. Runs into some traffic. Maple Grove with some pressure here. Blockered away by Gorman. Pass behind the net. Benier's going to get there first. Tries to whack it out of the zone, and Maple Grove throws it back in. Taverna's going to take a look and just throw it up the ice. Stillwater's going to try to hurry up and get a change here. Nice play by Lunick there to take the body and the puck. Purcell behind to get it. And that's icing on the Ponies. .216 left in the first. Score still 1-1. Smith to take the face off. Ponies almost come up with it. Still loose. Maple Grove gets it. Gorman gets a pad on that shot that softly comes through. Galloway looking rink wide to Egger. Just ahead of him in the pass. Egger still ends up with it. Tries to center it, goes off a stick. Rolls back into the corner. Maple Grove gets there. Purcell works it back in deep, and it looks like Egger's going to be the first one to get to it. Egger chips it into the corner, where Deal pinches down and takes it. Maple Grove player loses an edge. Smith right in front. Shoots!
No.
And what a save made by Maple Grove. Smith with a grade A chance there. Almost puts it in. Maple Grove flings it off the glass. Nice keep by Deal. Williams gets a stick on it to keep it in. And he's going to throw it in deep. Galloway in after it. Checks the puck. Now Williams in after him. They go high off the glass, and another keep by Galloway. Brandon Galloway at the point. Brandon and Cameron now here. And Wagner throws it on net. Glove saved by Maple Grove's goalie. One minute and 9 seconds left in the first. Ponies get to the puck. It's going to be a foot race. It's going to be a 3-on-2 here. Maple Grove, he toe drags around one player, throws it, and he goes wide. Lunick comes up with the puck and just ices down the ice. Close game so far here. Last time they played, Maple Grove won the game 3-2 with a goal with 49 seconds left to go in the third. Maple Grove wins the face-off, throws it in deep, playing behind the net a lot, tries to center it, nobody home. Able to keep it at the point. Benier comes up with it, almost finds Smith for a breakaway. Benier, hard work, throws it in. Benier in the corner to get it. Maple Grove goes D to D up the boards. That pass a little off target, and Benier ends up with it and able to take it in. Finds Schilling. Schilling tries to feed it to Smith, just in front of him. Taverna pinches down the wall. Still in after it, and Smith's going to end up with it. Tries to feed it across to Benier. He finds Benier. Benier shoots it on net. Glove saved by Maple Grove. Nice pass from Smith to Benier there, and nice shot from Benier to get it on net. 3 seconds left in the period. Smith tries to shoot it off the faceoff, and that'll do it for the first period. Shots on goal, Maple Grove 13, Stillwater 11. Competitive first period. And we're going to get about a 1 minute break here until we start the second. Your goalies have been incredible lately.
Yeah, they're getting it, yeah.
They've been amazing. Amazing.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Takes them to both young too. It takes some adjustment.
Yeah.
It's a big jump from where they came from to here.
Yeah. Where did they play last year?
Let's see, Jacob was with the B team and Jay Gold B, and then Sean was with the B2 band or something.
Okay.
So whoever did that evaluation was a shot.
No, they both been really coming to the road. They've been playing well these last years.
Anywhere else this is varsity hockey, anywhere else in the state.
Really?
I mean, you know, argument.
Was Jacob being considered for varsity?
Pardon?
Was Jacob being considered for varsity?
Hope not.
I mean, prior to this.
Yeah, he was talking.
Yeah.
Kids were asking, why don't you? I heard something about that too. It's fair.
Yeah, Tegan was saying that
Yeah.
he's going to be the backup or something for the varsity.
And somebody asked him, why do you in the high school team? Because I don't want to be.
Right.
Starting the second period here.
Smith wins the face-off, works it in deep, and he's in after it. Schilling gets there, breaks it up. Smith tries to center it. Maple Grove breaks it up, and it goes off one of their players. It's going to be a race with Luna. Tries to throw it on net, and it goes wide. Out to the point. Throws it in deep. Maple Grove. Been playing behind the net a lot tonight. Schilling sticks with him at the point. Another nice save by Gorman. D to D. Schilling with some pressure. Benier breaks it up, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he tries to go short glove side, and it just doesn't go. I think he was looking for the above the pad, below the glove, and just didn't get all of it on that one. Nice individual effort by Paneer there, who had 2 goals in his last game for a win over Prior Lake. Regner wins the face-off. Williams interfered with, no call. Deal back checks. And Maple Grove gets it. He's going to play it out to the point. Pulls it into the center, shoots it, and it goes wide. Williams with some pressure over there. Deal pinches his guy off. Regner takes a hit to play the puck and work it out of the zone. It's going to be Galloway coming up left wing. He stops, pulls up, and then throws it in deep for Williams. It's a go around, and Deal's going to pick it up. Regner covering at the point. And now Maple Grove's coming back. Regner with a nice poke check, tries to work it in.
Whoa.
Chip shot, and a nice save by Gorman. Had to be sharp on that one. Here comes Galloway. They have numbers. It's going to be a 3-on-2 if they work it in, and Williams stumps it in. Galloway gets a stick on it. Egger throws it up the wall. Now to the zone. And Maple Grove goes to dump it back in. It's going to be offside. Smith with Egger and Purcell, and Taverna and Lunick on defense. Smith wins the draw. Over to the wing, back to Taverna. Taverna chips it off the glass and it's going to go down for icing. Smith to take the draw again. And a shot from the slot gets deflected and up over the glove of Gorman. Not much he could do about that one. And Maple Grove takes a 2-1 lead here in the second period. Face-off won by Maple Grove. Thrown in deep. Lunick back to play it. He's taken out. Stick clearly in his skate, but the ref standing right there didn't see that one either. Shot goes just wide and up the wall where Schilling's going to pressure. Paneer ends up with it almost on another breakaway. Taverna gets it in the corner, spins out in that one. That's a high stick. They're not going to call. I guess they thought the Stillwater Ponies touched it up. Paneer gets the puck over the blue line, tries to throw it on net, and it's blocked off. Deal had to skate fast to get back on that one. Drop pass over. Block the save made by Gorman on a one-timer from the slot, about 12 feet from front of the net. Maple Grove works it behind the net. Galloway gets in front of that one, breaks up that pass. And Galloway breaks up another play, and Regner's on it in the corner. Chips it up the wall and out. Drop pass, shot, sticked away to the corner. Maple Grove ends up with it behind his net. Smith back there to break up that play. Galloway feeds it up. It's going to be offsides, and Galloway carries it up. Cameron Galloway carries it up in the neutral zone, tries to dump it in deep. Maple Grove chips it around the wall. Smith there to play it, works it back down to Galloway. Smith ends up with it, tries to work his way in front. Ponies win the draw. Lunick throws it on net, and it goes off of Galloway. Smith races over to the puck, keeps it in. 3 guys on him. And Escada Taverna keeps it in the zone. Maple Grove still able to keep it back. Maple Grove has numbers here. Stillwater recovers nicely. Shot on net, sticked into the corner by Gorman. Maple Grove behind the net. Lunick's there. Lunick taking 2 players. They've been doing this all night, working behind that net, and here comes Galloway, chips it out to himself. Here comes Camp. Oh, shot on net, blocked by Maple Grove. Thought he had a little bit of a lane there. And Regner comes up within the corner after a puck battle there by Galloway. Brandon Galloway, that is. Brandon and Cameron were both out there. Brandon chips it over into the corner. Cameron's on it. And they're going to call a slash on Cameron there after about a half dozen missed calls. I'm going to stop.
Yep.
Especially the interference. $9:17 left in the second. Holy shit. All right. Maple Grove on the power play here. Takes it to the middle slot. Feeds it cross ice. Looking for a one-timer just in front of him. Works it back to the point. Back down to the left winger. Back out to the wall. Up to the defenseman again. Back down to the wall. They're playing an umbrella here with 2 guys in front of the net. He brings it in and Gorman makes a nice glove save. Williams set to take the draw here. Maple Grove wins it. Out to the point. Walks around Williams, shoots it on net. Nice save by Gorman, takes that one in the chest. Maple Grove, D-to-D regroups. Coming through neutral zone. Throws it in front, tries to tip it in, and Gorman makes a nice save there. 55 seconds left on the power play for Maple Grove. A lot of giggling coming from the corner. Maple Grove wins the draw, but it comes out in the neutral zone. Regner with some pressure. Grove chips it in. Behind the net, Taverna there. Lunick comes up with it, and he's going to send it down. The Grove works it into the zone, comes into the slot. Walking through the center of the ice a lot. Michelle gives him a shot. Centered in front, and Gorman makes a nice save. That one almost trickled through. Taverna able to come up with it and send it out because the Maple Grove defender loses an edge. And they're going to be offside. Back to 5-on-5 play here. It's going to be Deal and Galloway on the defensive pair, and Smith comes up with it. Galloway sends it cross ice to Egger. Nice pass there. Egger just rips it on net.
Oh.
That one almost goes through. Egger likes to shoot the puck from everywhere, and the few of them are fine in the back of the net lately. Deal with a nice poke check there to break up that rush. Almost finds Egger, who had a step on the defense. Deal again comes up with the puck, but Maple Grove couldn't handle the pass there. One hands it up into the neutral zone. Purcell in there. Smith takes the body there. Deal works it up in the zone, tries to center it over to Egger. He shoots, and that one's wide. Purcell right out front looking for someone. Galloway gets it at the point and sends it in deep for Egger. Egger loses an edge. It's a battle. Smith comes up with it. Some room to work. Finds Deal. Deal flings it on net. And the glove saved by Maple Grove.
Oh.
Another shot on net there by Schilling that goes just wide. And Galloway comes in. And this has been the best shift of the Ponies this period. With a lot of zone time. And Egger able to back check and take his body a big hit there. Smith ends up with it. Chips it over to Galloway. Galloway almost finds Schilling on the wayman. What a save by Gorman! He goes to the backhand and tries to get it up, and Gorman's glove says no. Hell of a save. Regner to take the face off. Maple Grove wins it back to the point. Works his way around the slot on the backhand. Throws it.
Whoa! Oh
Saves
my!
the goal, the net's off. Give Lunick credit for a save there.
Yeah.
And Gorman with one.
5:27 left.
Ponies win the face-off. Taverna peels off in the corner. Finds Benier on the wing, and he chips it out in the neutral zone. Schilling finds it in the skates. He pulls it up, makes a nice move to get around a couple defensemen, and bobbling puck out there. Regner almost ends up with it. Lunick throws it up the middle of the ice. Thought he had Benier there. Unbelievable call. Again, holding. They're going to call Lunick from a holding, even though he had one loose hand on him from the front.
Casey is biting his tongue right now. We have 4:55 left in the period. 2 minutes of a PK.
And Cameron works it down the ice. Williams with some pressure. Maple Grove able to skate around him. And Cameron gets a skate on it to break that up. Williams tries to clear it. Turned over in the high slot. And Galloway just gloves it down to the other Galloway. Cameron and Brandon both out here. I'll use their first names when that happens. Brandon ends up with the puck and sends it on down. Maple Grove behind the net, looking over his options. Sends it cross ice. Back to the point. Over to the right wing. He pulls up. Shot from the point into Regner's skate. And that shot goes high. Maple Grove up to the wing, makes some move, puts it back down low, out to nice keep by Maple Grove there, but Purcell ends up with it. Purcell finds Regner, Regner shoots it on net.
Yeah!
A justified shorthanded goal. Which I'll call the penalty on Lunik being too strong.
That's
26 seconds left to kill in this penalty. 3:21 left in the second, and Stillwater ties it up. Smith to take the draw. He's with Egger, Taverna, and Schilling. It's in the skates. Maple Grove ends up with it. Walks around one player.
come on, come on, come on.
Center. Just a little wide. Maple Grove, cross ice, scores. 10 seconds left on the being too strong penalty.
Back to 5-on-5 with 3:04 left in the period.
Maple Grove is a draw. 2-on-2. Smith gets back on the forecheck. Back check. Taverna cycles it in low. Almost goes off the skate and in. Lunik looking for Smith cross ice, and Maple Grove breaks up that pass. Cameron Galloway chips it over to Benier, doesn't quite get there, and Maple Grove shoots, and a blocker save made by Gorman. Benier throws it to the center, looking for Smith. Smith ends up throwing it down the ice, and that's going to be icing. 2:24 left in the second. Egger with a burst of speed. Purcell on it. Grove centers it. Regner tries to put a hit. Deal carries it up into the neutral zone and feathers it back into Maple Grove zone. Maple Grove brings it into the pony zone. Works it down into the corner, centers it, goes through everybody, ends up at the point. Almost a dangerous play there. Galloway. Nice block by Regner there to keep it out. And Gorman covers. We're missing Scusa, Wickham, and Jesse tonight. Smith wins the draw. Lunik chips it up the wall. Lunik takes it, works it up in the neutral zone. As the speed pulls up, finds a trailing Taverna. Taverna toe drags around one defender. Smith on it, finds it in the corner, tries to work around one player and just rolls off his stick. Schilling over in the corner, pulls up, avoids a hit, and Smith regroups. Lunik looking back for Smith. Smith goes back to Taverna. 55 seconds left here in the second period. Benier looking cross ice to Schilling. And Lunik able to get over to the point and keep it in. Benier down there. Smith calling for it in front. And Maple Grove on the breakout. Taverna and Benier on that puck. Nice stick by Taverna to push that into the corner. And Schilling tosses it high off the glass and out. Rolling puck back into Maple Grove zone. They throw it up the ice. That should be icing.
10 seconds.
And they're going to wave off the icing. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back with you shortly here.